In 1555, when Nostradamus penned his cryptic quatrains, the world was a place of alchemy, mysticism, and the bubonic plague, not stock tickers and financial forecasts. Yet here we are, centuries later, hanging on the edge of our seats, parsing his prose for predictions about the Dow Jones and Nasdaq. It's the kind of story that sounds like fiction, an ancient seer's words dictating modern market movements. Once dismissed as the esoteric musings of an apocalyptic prophet, Nostradamus's quatrains have now found surprising relevance in financial prediction circles. Among the sepia-tinted pages of Les Prophéties, investment gurus claim to have unearthed verses that suggest a major economic boom around mid-2024. Were these mere coincidences, or did Nostradamus possess insight into economic cycles that would only be understood hundreds of years later? Mining Nostradamus's works for insights on modern economics may seem far-fetched to a pragmatist, yet it resonates strangely with those who specialize in patterns, cycles, and predictive analytics. Consider the nature of forecasting. Both stock analysts and Nostradamian scholars thrive within realms of speculative probabilities, drawing connections from seemingly unrelated data points. History, it seems, is such fertile ground for forecasts, where echoes of past trends frequently reverberate into the decision-making processes of today's financial leaders. Economic cycles, while not as arcane as ancient prophecy, do perform a dance reminiscent of mystical rhythm, rising and collapsing in patterns detectable only to the most observant, or, perhaps, to those who believe the stars align just so. Astrology, once a guiding force for both farmers and kings, today finds its place among speculative tools employed by certain financial analysts. In 2024, several major celestial events, the lining of Jupiter with Saturn and a rare solar eclipse, are poised to occur. These cosmic episodes have stirred up a potent mix of anticipation and speculative analysis among those who heed Nostradamus's prophecies. Each planetary movement, through the lens of Nostradamus and the eyes of a sector of analysts, seems orchestrated to impact human activity. The great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, for instance, signals transition and change. Historically associated with shifts in power and financial structures, this celestial event could metaphorically represent the reshuffling of economic supremacy and capital flows across global markets. With a blend of star charts and economic graphs, this interweaving of mystic prophecy with financial data constructs a narrative of anticipated prosperity. This isn't economics as usual, it's economics painted on the vast canvas of the universe where planetary shifts arguably fashion the ebbs and flows of earthly fortunes. Parsing Nostradamus's quatrains for direct references to stock markets is like finding shapes in clouds, part interpretation, part imagination. Yet quatrain X72, for example, speaks of a great king of terror descending from the sky in 1999. This dire prophecy proved incorrect in its supposed prediction of disaster, yet intriguingly, it was around this time that the tech bubble burst, a terror to financial markets. Fast forward to forecast 2024, and another quatrain hints at a lion's roar that echoes across newly formed markets, possibly suggesting explosive growth in emerging markets or sectors like technology or green energy. It is here, in the cryptic mesh of old French and symbolic imagery, that forecasters find fertile ground for optimistic economic predictions, each line suffused with ambiguous richness, waiting to be decoded and matched with financial trends. In this weaving of narratives, Nostradamus's enigmatic style provides ample interpretive space. It's a mosaic of possibilities, each a narrative constructed by what we hope or fear might occur, underscored by the enigmatic certainty of his predictions. Forecasting is inherently about embracing uncertainties, making educated guesses, and preparing for various potential outcomes. The unique intersection of Nostradamus's prophecies with modern economic speculation provides not just a speculative tool, but a thematic exploration of finance that captivates the investment world. If interpretations hold true, investors can look toward mid-2024 as a period ripe with opportunities. From technology stocks benefiting from the lion's roar to sectors realigning post the Great Conjunction, the possibilities are vast and varied. As always, the wise investor is he who diversifies, stays informed, and perhaps keeps one eye on the stars, just in case. Understanding the dance between prediction and reality, prophecy and profit, investors and analysts equipped with Nostradamus insights might just find themselves ahead of the curve, benefiting from a surge that, if it comes to pass, could be as historic as the prophecies themselves. In conclusion, as we blend the mystical with the empirical, the past with the future, Nostradamus's quatrains with stock market analytics, we embark on a journey that challenges our perceptions of possible and impossible. Whether swayed by stars or market stats, 2024 promises to be a year where fortunes are made, and perhaps just perhaps prophecies fulfilled.